So that is nothing but we are using various system, devices, people, and sensors.
I think sir got disconnected. Please wait. We can take a 10 minutes break and we will join. Sir is joining. Meanwhile, I will request all of you to please turn on your cameras so that we can click a photograph. Everyone, please turn on your cameras. I need this for the record purpose. So kindly please turn on your cameras. Request everyone, please turn on your cameras. Okay, thank you.
वैसे आपने भी लिखवाया था स्टेशनरी में।
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir. We have taken a 10 minutes break. So after that, we
Okay.
can start.
Okay.
So, so we can reach, you can rejoin by in 10 minutes, sir. Yes, yes. Yes, sir. Now you can start.
Visible?
Not now, sir.
Okay, I am trying to keep my camera on with my mobile. Let me check. I'm not sure why means it is behaving like this. Anyways, so let me share my presentation. Just a moment, just confirm if my presentation is visible. Is it visible, sir?
Yes,
Yes,
it
sir,
is
it is
visible.
visible.
Great. So let me move directly to academic critical role in Industry 4.4. Before that, I would definitely quickly like to cover few data point which we were discussing, means how this Industry 4.0 is impacting the overall workforce and productivity. Okay, so productivity is generally increased by 1.3% due to this Industry 4.0 technology intervention. Then high performing sites 75% and line visualization line utilization is also around 84%. Okay, so because of this, obviously we can see a major change. Small players are impacting really big. MSME, there are MSME success stories where due to this Industry 4.0, we can see 40% cost reduction, 3 times faster setup creation, and then 60% quality gain is there. So obviously this is impacting in a big way. So let's try to understand how academia can play a critical role to cope up with Industry 4.0, and not only to cope up, but to participate and means enhance. Okay, so I would like to read this quotation by Vivekananda. Real education is that which enables one to stand on one's own legs. This quote was given by Swami Vivekananda. We know that in our education system, most important thing, we try to transfer knowledge. Then we try to means skill somebody, okay, or that is our responsibility. And all this means knowledge and skill added with imagination. Okay, if we add all these three, so it will create a good education system, or a great education system, I would say. Okay, so let's move. Another quote by Albert Einstein, which said once that logic will get you from one point A to point B, but imagination will get you anywhere. So basically, in imagination, we can means reach to means the surface, reach on the surface of moon, and then uh, we can cycle also there. So let's try to understand how academia can play a vital role in this whole process. So three reasons why universities must lead this transformation. So first reason is building future-ready workforce. That is our core responsibility. Because if students are spending more than 15, 16 years in school, so they should be actually future ready. Okay.
Not audible, sir.
Am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Surprising, it is behaving really no problem. We have to cope up with this technology. So yeah, so I hope I'm audible now and visible also. So basically, the urgent need for educational reform, which is required in today's era. Okay, we have to understand what are the current challenges. So as we were discussing, our most of the time our syllabus is outdated. Okay, I can take a very simple example in my industry. Okay, I work in IT industry, and I work on day-to-day basis for the requirement of means a skilled workforce. Okay, in software and software related tools. Okay, uh, you won't believe one of the major challenge for me, okay, is getting a skilled workforce. Okay, one side people say we don't have job, other side we are crying for means getting means a skilled workforce. Okay, and our we are spending sleepless night to get means a right workforce who can be a good fit into the requirement. So obviously means as a means academia, we have to update up to date our syllabus. Then means we have to ensure that students are also getting means practical knowledge along with theoretical knowledge. Okay, and this is only possible when industry and academia are collaborating with each other. In fact, in new education policy, government has means uh, made some changes in terms of means overall approach, that they started providing internship and all. So these are something which we have to understand. Okay, and then uh, it is also important for us. Uh, we not only focus on certain areas of education, but happening on a day-to-day basis. Okay, new getting ready for the industry. Okay, so let's see the means what are the essential skills for the industry. Okay, to work with for our workforce, so that our academia can means synchronize with this requirement, and they can produce the means skilled workforce which is actually a correct fit in the industry. So one side we have to enhance or we have to skill them with the technical competencies, such as we have to means educate them in data. We have to educate them in means instruments like sensors, means networking, robotics, automation, then AI ML. On the other side, soft skills. Okay, we have to ensure that our curriculum is updated as with the means critical thinking, cross-functional collaboration, means working across different disciplines and department, and then communication. Okay, today communication is one of the biggest problem. You all have must seen that a student is performing well in the written exam, and when it comes about the means viva or practical, he is unable to explain what exactly he knows in fact. Okay, but most of the time he is means facing difficulty means explaining those things, okay, which he himself knows. So this is very important. Communication not only about the knowledge which is means subject related, but it is also how to work with team, how to interact with means team members whom they are working. So communication is one of the major part. Then to do all these things, obviously we have to modernize our curriculum. Okay, we have to follow a practical framework. Okay, so that means our curriculum is actually mapped with the industry requirement. Okay, so obviously we have to integrate means our curriculum with the requirement of the means industry 4.0, means as per the requirement related to technology, requirement related to means tools, and then means other machines, robotics, AI, ML, whatever. Okay, so it may be based on various industry to industry, it may differ, but some basic requirement like data analytics, okay, that will be common to, across the industry. Okay, some basic understanding of tool that will be across means common across the industry. Then we can obviously follow some project-based learning, like in technical colleges, engineering college, we have means a 2 month, 6 month internship. So similar means system can also be means implemented in non-technical colleges also. Okay, so that they can understand what's going on in the industry. Okay, we can follow interdisciplinary approach. Okay, so to means adapt to all these things. Okay, we can use virtual labs, AR VR modules, then cloud platforms and LMS integration. So if we are using these four means platforms or four devices which are available, easily available in most of the institutions now, I think it will not be very difficult to means create a means skilled workforce, okay, who is ready to meet the means requirement of the industry. Here I'll take 2 minute means 10-second pause. If there is any question, any input from anybody, most welcome. Okay, sir, am I audible? Just confirm.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great, thanks. So next is means to cope up with all these things, we have to create infrastructure, means proper infrastructure in our educational institution. Okay, now we can see that there are industries coming with academia in a partnership, creating means state-of-the-art facility in the means academic institution itself. So we should try to reach out, okay, to approach various institutes, various industries, so that we can create such infrastructure which will be means providing all these facilities to our students. Okay, then obviously our pedagogy should be somewhere should be converting, we should try to convert our means pedagogy towards regular teaching methodology to case study based methodology. Okay, because concept understanding, concept teaching is anyway there, means a student can refer books and all, and they can understand the concept. But if we are providing them case study, okay, we are giving a case, ask him to means prepare the means case and present, means what is your understanding. So this is going to be a big game changer in any academic institute. In fact, you all know that, means in all big business means business schools, I would say. Okay, case study is something which is one of the most important aspect of learning and development or teaching. Okay, teaching methodology. And then obviously with the help of industry, with the help of government, we can create industry 4.0 labs in our institution, so that means a student can get real-time experience exposure of those means aspect of industrial process, uh, industrial methods. Okay, they can learn from means their practice, their experiment in the institute itself. So that is definitely going to help them. Okay, so preparing a student for smart manufacturing. So we means whatever we discussed. Okay, uh, as I said, means AI, ML, digital twins can be one of the biggest asset for any institute. You can use means these AI, ML or means a virtual reality for simulation. In fact, simulation is one of the means greatest tool nowadays. You all must be knowing that even a pilot, airplane pilot, does his 40% training in simulation setup. Okay, once he completes some definite number of hours in simulated means atmosphere ecosystem, then only he goes to the means real practical on the real plane. Okay, so simulation can be one of the means very important aspect. Okay, uh, then we can means send our, or means we can use our student, we can means for their as I discussed in means training, means we can keep these aspects like predictive maintenance, IoT monitoring system, or digital twin development, ML quality inspection, energy optimization. So these can be given as a case study or subject of study to the student to create some project. Okay, so that they start understanding the real life scenario in the industry, means what are the challenges, they can come up with the means suggestions through the project work. So this is going to help our student in a big way. Okay, then means to implement all these things, obviously we have to means uh, train our faculty as well, because means if faculty is not properly trained, okay, to provide all these inputs to student, to provide all these means subject matter or means facilities to a student, first thing is they have to understand themselves first. Okay, so obviously we can use online learning platform, then means they can attend some industry certification or means they can, in fact there were I have seen means in recent years that means faculties are placed in some industry for 6 months, 2 months, or 1 year to understand the whole process, and then again they are coming back to academia. So this is possible if means this kind of learning culture we can create in our academics, in our institutions. So this is going to be a big game changer in the whole process. Okay, so let me try to wind up the means whole discussion, means how industry can means how academia can play. So obviously means we have to create hands-on lab in our institute. Okay, which will integrate practical labs featuring IoT devices, advanced digital twin simulations, and then hands-on PLC programming exercise, all these things. So a proper lab can be set up. Global case studies we discussed, we should give to the students. Then we have to ensure that they are means they are able to access blended learning platform. Okay, means faculties also means providing them training and learning. At the same time, they are getting means learning and training from the means virtual mode or augmented mode. Okay, and obviously with all these things we can leverage our resource which is available in various means institutions which are available for a student. So we can means share those means resource, those facilities where our faculties can visit, our student can visit, and they can try to means learn the real life means industry scenario, and they can upgrade, upskill themselves. Okay, so and then as I also spoke about essential soft skills. So in soft skill, the major areas are communication, then teamwork. Okay, without understanding means working properly in a team, uh, it will be really difficult to means move in the next ladder of the success in any organization. Okay, so everyone has to understand the teamwork, importance of teamwork. Then in nowadays, presentation is one of the most important means skill. If you are not able to present your ideas, your thought process, okay, then obviously means it is very difficult to come in the means eyes of or means your good work will it will be difficult to bring your good work in the eyes of your senior superior. Okay, and obviously problem solving is skill, that is something which is very important for anybody. Okay, problem solving, when we say, it is not about problem solving related to any machine or hardware, but it is about the situation also. Means how you are handling situation, how you are tackling situation. Okay, how you are means handling conflict. So that is very important for anyone to understand. So this is means I am toward the end of this whole presentation. So emerging job roles in smart manufacturing, for which means our student, our academia try to prepare our student. Obviously means in the field of data analytics, in the field of IoT or robotics technician or cyber security analyst, because these are something which are really important, and means a huge demand in means manufacturing sector is there. So if we can create such workforce, I don't see any reason that means our student after coming, even means when they are in the institution, they will be placed, like even in the final year they will be placed, and means they can be uh, once they are out from the institution, they can means join the job. So this is something I think we should be aiming for, means as a institution. So our motive will be means fulfilled. So uh, I have tried to create some points related to roadmap, how this can be achieved. Okay, so obviously means by creating a structured approach to ensure successful integration of a smart manufacturing concept into our curriculum. Okay, and then we can follow means these steps. So we can means use capability assessment on a regular basis in the institution. Okay, we can identify focus areas, means that may be dependent on the means local industry. It may be related to local industry or means need of the industry, that can be prioritized. Okay, based on that we can create our facility, and means other resources, we can use our resources. Then means accordingly we can build faculty competency. Okay, because if suppose let's take an example of Pune. In Pune we understand means I'm just giving two examples. There are others also, like automobile is one of the sector which is booming in Pune. Then IT is one of the sector, and then I think pharma and that research, means biotechnology. So can we prioritize in these particular areas to create our workforce more into this? Okay, so that means the accessibility and then placeability will be higher in a local industry. Okay, so we are also fulfilling local demand from our academy. Okay, we can upgrade our infrastructure in that way, so that we can create this kind of facility. Okay, we can leverage whatever resources we have, and then we can provide the workforce. And obviously for all these things, we can start with some pilot module. It is not necessary that we start in a big way and then later on we realize, oh, means we missed something, or we missed some data, so this is not working. So in spite of doing that, we can start with a pilot module, and if it is working, we can collect data, and if it is working well, then we can go for the bigger way. And then obviously means we can scale up our program. Okay, means we can expand means modules institution wide or integrate with existing courses. We can launch new courses, new training program. So all these things can be means big value addition, I would say, to enhance overall means productivity of academics also. Okay, so obviously means in this way we are going to support MSME through means partnership. We can partnership with various industries nearby. Okay, we can start, faculty can start consultancy services in the local industries. Okay, so that means they can also understand the need of the industry, and at the same time these small scale industries are getting help of means experts. Okay, because they cannot approach means big consulting firms. Okay, because their charges will be really high as compared to that. Means we, if you are coming with the partnership with the means local institutions in the nearby area, so obviously that will be more cost effective, and then collaboration will also, it will be like uh, means give and take kind of situation. We are providing them our expertise in terms of consultancy, and at the same other side they are providing means employment to our student. So that is possible. Okay, so we can create capstone student projects, joint problem solving sessions, or means projects. This kind of thing can be explored between industry and academia. So I'll take 10-second pause. If there is any question, any input, most welcome. So obviously, doing all these things, there will be some barrier which we have to means as a means academic means resource or academicians, we have to come out of, or we have to resolve these problems. So there may be funding constraints. So we have to ensure that we manage, or we get funding from some institution, government funding, or means private public partner private partnership kind of thing. But we have to find out some way to means come out of from this funding constraint. Then there may be lack of faculty expertise also. So we already discussed that we have to work on faculty means upskilling also. Otherwise means that will be one of the barrier, or it will, the whole program will not work as per the expected outcome. Okay, obviously if there are some resistance, there may be some resistance to change. So we have to ensure, we have to means convince the stakeholders that yes, this is going to be a means a win-win situation for both. Okay, maybe there will be some additional means capex, capital expenditure required, some additional workforce required, but at the long run this is going to be helpful to means enhance the quality of education, then obviously reputation of the institute also. So you may face some resistance, but obviously you have to come out of this. And then we have already discussed to means update our curriculum. Okay, so I think actionable recommendation we already discussed. For faculty, you have to start with some small or mini projects with industry to connect yourself with real time means real world problem, so that you can transfer those knowledge to students. Okay, you should leverage means simulation tools. Okay, I discussed simulation tool. In fact, means I came across one of the simulation tool recently, which was on supply chain. So in a lab, there may be 4 to 5 means participant. They can role play as a supplier, as a receiver, as a means vendor, different. In single simulation tool, they can play a game and they can try to find out and achieve some means next stage and next step into the means whole game, and they can collect some point, they can win the game. So that kind of simulation tools are available, easily available. So I'm just giving one example, but it is available for all other fields. So faculty should leverage these tools to upgrade, upskill, cross skill themselves. And then for institutions, obviously they have to invest in modern labs. They have to put some capital expenditure to update, to upgrade their labs, so that they can match with the industry requirement, recent industry requirement. And obviously institutions should come forward aggressively to build industry partnership, so that more and more industry can partner with the institute. That will again means there are multiple advantage if you are partnering with industry. You can do common project, you can do some consultancy work, then you can get some funding from industry, you can place your student in the industry. So means you can explore and exploit all the possible avenues which will be helpful. So with this I'll end my presentation. So if there is any question, I'm open to answer your questions, or any input I'm ready to take. Thank you. Hello, sir, I'm audible. Hello.
Yeah, audible, sir.
So with this, I'll means end my presentation, and I'm ready to answer for question and answer session. Rishikesh, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, you're audible.
Okay, so from my side, this is complete. Hello. Hello. Yes, sir. From my side, this is now completed.
We have time, sir. We have almost half an hour is there. More.
Oh, I thought it means I have to complete, so that's why I
No,
went
no,
a
no,
little
no.
fast.
We have time, sir. No issue.
Okay, so
You can
from
cover
my
few more
side, it is.
points.
Sorry.
You can cover more points, no issue. Or you can take
Okay.
question answers, sir.
Yeah, so means because I have completed the means presentation, so we can go for question answer session. We can go, means I can open the floor for discussion. So maybe you can means activate camera for everyone, so we can start some question answer session and discussions. Yeah, Rishikesh sir, I think there is no question from audience. So
Going to please ask questions. We have time.
Sir, I have a few questions.
yeah, please.
Yes.
Sir, you spoke about the 8 pillars of our Industry 4.0.
Right.
Which one you feel that we have not touched upon in the current trend, and how do we cope up with the digital twins technology as such? There is a boom of, I assume that there is a very good boom of a digital twin in our current society, but still, I feel that many people are not aware of the particular technology.
Right. So I
So,
think,
what is your
yeah,
observations?
yeah. So in today's era, means out of all 8 pillars which we discussed, no doubt
Yes,
all are
sir.
important. Okay, but I think the industry requires maximum is data side, because all other things are easily available today. Okay, but data is not easily available, number one, and number two, with the available data, how to create a means uh, informate means important means how you can create a decision. Okay, uh, that is more important. So I think this is one of the area where if we means focus, okay, in data analytics side, okay, so that is going to change everything, because today industry needs maximum is data analyst, because means data in cloud, data collection is there. Okay, they can collect data from various sources, but they don't know how to make the means informative decision or correct decision with the help of those data. So out of 8 means pillar which we discussed, advanced analytics means one point which was advanced analytics, that is going to be means one of the most important thing. Because once you means analyze the data and you reach up to some conclusion, you made some decision, so that can be then implemented in all other aspect. Okay, because means if you see those 8 pillars are like means internet of thing is there, or AI ML means machine learning is there. Okay, robotics, you are using robots. Okay, so means all these things actually are means they are programmed based on the data. Okay, based on the information. So based on those information, these means devices are programmed actually. Okay, so one side, one thing where we should focus maximum is on data analytics side, I would say.
So there is more job opportunities are available as of now in data analytics areas. Sir.
Sorry.
There is a lot more opportunities are available in the area of data analytics as of, I assume.
Yes, yes. So
And
means maximum. Yeah.
and how much percentage of the achievement which we have done in this industry 4.0 before we move on to industry 5.0?
See, already that transition has been started.
Yes.
5.0. Okay. But means again, it is based on geography. I would say means in some part this has been achieved till like means you can take example of China, or you can take example of means US. Okay, so I think they have achieved up to 90%. Okay, but in India uh, we have to still means reach up to means higher level. Okay, because in India scope is big. Okay, even today for industry 4.0. Okay, the reason is very simple, because Indian industry has been traditionally operated since long, and Then again means though since last 20 years the growth has been tremendous, no doubt about it, but still means there are a scope where I would say not less than 40% scope is there. So it's still a long way to go ahead. And the best part is because of this requirement, because means we have scope of means improvement or for this growth, the scope for employment for a student or for academia is also huge. Okay, because if we can create this kind of workforce who are capable enough to take this kind of challenges, this kind of job. Okay, so this may means speed up the process. And we are observing also. Means in there may be some pockets which are supplying more workforce, okay, where training facility is higher or means opportunities are higher because means in India we have industrial pocket, okay, means in all like recently we have heard means we have seen I'm just taking an example, okay, like recently in Bihar election we saw that means employment was one of the biggest issue, okay, and everybody knows that means industry is hardly present over there, okay, and every political party means was claiming to means work on that area, okay. So if means suppose means that is one of the area, or means you can take example of means Chhattisgarh, you can take example of MP, Rajasthan, okay. In fact, in Maharashtra also means industries means concentrated in a few areas like Mumbai, Pune, Aurangabad, Nasik. Okay, but there are still means areas where means we can. So basically, if we are able to provide capable, skilled workforce, okay, this will also fuel up the growth of industry. So scope is means high, I would say.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you for a wonderful presentation, sir.
Thank you. Most welcome.
Excuse me, this is Subhapriyan.
Yes, sir.
Just I would like to answer I think Professor Magesh's question about digital twin.
Okay.
So actually that for the implementation of digital twin, we require low cost of hardware, which is very challenging nowadays. And second thing is the connectivity. So if the hardware cost comes down, right, like a Meta cost or any other device, okay, if the cost is come down, definitely it will be a very, very disruptive. And moreover, we require something high data and high speed connection like 6G. So once they implement that 6G, definitely the AR VR will play a very, very big role. Like AI, like how AI is disruptive nowadays, like that in the immersive technology or digital twin or that AR VR is going to disrupt that industry a lot, particularly tourism industry and yeah, training industry. It will disrupt. There will be a huge job loss also will be there. So that's the reason they are slowing down those technology, I guess.
Very true, sir. Yes, you are correct. Means speed is definitely a constraint because for these things, these simulation means devices, technologies. Obviously, means we need. Though means 5G is also working well in most of the areas, but yes, means that is one of the challenge, and prices means also one of the challenge. And yes, means this is going to disrupt means training industry, no doubt about it. In fact, it has already started doing that. So you're right.
Thanks, your friend, sir, for honest reply.
Thank you.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, sir. Thanks for your presentation. Wonderful information you have shared with us, sir. So, the smart manufacturing will increase the job opportunities or decrease the job opportunities?
It will increase, sir. Like yesterday, I think last week only, I read somewhere a very interesting statement that AI is not taking away the job of people, but the people who are skilled with AI. So it is very similar to that. If we are upskilling ourselves, okay, if we are cross-skilling and reskilling ourselves with the need of industry, if we are training people, training our student with the actual real time need of the industry, so definitely this is going to increase the opportunity. Okay, there may be changes in the avenue where you are working, okay, but the opportunities are going to increase. See, because of this IoT, what happened means those work which were conducted by 10 people or 15 people, now the same work is only conducted by a single person, okay, because of all these automated machines, robotics and all, okay. But at the same time, other opportunities has come up in the same industry or in the other industry. In the same industry, now data scientists are required, right? So it is means if we are working smartly and if we are upgrading our industry, so there will be diversification, okay, in the job. Means same job will not be there, but there will be other job which will come up and which will provide opportunity to people. So I strongly believe that either with the smart industry or due to this AI disruption, which generally we hear. In fact, I am working in industry. In fact, my company is working very big in AI and ML. Okay, we have in my company has already got around 15 what we say 15 product we have more than 15 product we have launched, and we have got I'm missing the name, what we say, see, I missed the word. Okay, so my industry is working big on AI and ML, and we can see that how it is helping other industry, okay, to our customers. So I think it is going to increase opportunity, but at the same time, for those only opportunity will be for available for those who have skilled themselves, who are changing as per the time, as per the requirement of time.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir, one more question is there, sir.
Please, please.
Sir, just I read in a lot of articles that robotics has outdated, is no more available hereafter, but GoBot will be there in all the field. But, which one is correct, sir?
Again, it is partially correct because robotics means it will take time to and I think at least for next 20 years, both will coexist, because we cannot rule out the importance. Okay, and as you correctly said, as Mr. Siva correctly said in the previous discussion, that for all these new age technology, capital is expenditure, or price is one of the major constraint. Okay, so adaptation will be a challenge because of the capital expenditure for these things, for these new technologies. So I don't see for next 20 years there is any challenge. Both will coexist. Obviously, one technology when it start growing, so obviously other people stop using other outdated one. So, but for next 15-20 years, I don't see any challenge. Both will coexist.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thanks for your answer.
Yeah, any other? So if you don't have any questions, so may I ask means from the means members, whatever we discussed, like can you tell me how your institutes have upgraded themselves to meet these requirements, whatever we discussed today? So I can ask means if anybody can suggest or tell us that how they are equipped, how they have come up with these things in their institutes.
Sir, this is again Svopriyan.
Ji.
Yeah, actually, it is very sad to say that in India, that education system is nowadays fully dominated by private people, and that private people are more into that business. Okay, if it is something like 50 years back, that people are enter into the education to serve the society. But the sad part is nowadays that the people are into that business, and they don't want to take any risk. Okay, so still our private management people are keeping in mind that placement is the best tool to get the students.
Get
But
the student.
but it is yeah. This is something like 2-3 year old only. No, the trend is that after Corona, the trend is changed. So people
Right.
supposed to become entrepreneur. In India, if you take, there are a lot of problems are there. That engineer supposed to be trying to make some applications, okay, to solve any one problem. If they solve one problem, that is more than enough. They can get that lifetime settlement. But that people are not trained in that way. People are trying to get work for some people, some other owners. Okay, so in that case, now people, all the college management people, no, they are not taking into that entrepreneurship activities. So they are just training only the people. Now, if you see in any engineering college, you can see almost 60% intake is for computer science only. It being the one or another name by telling data security, cyber security, something they started in branches. But they are not looking after 4 years whether the people will be placed or not. So there is
Right.
not enough infrastructure to encourage this ecosystem. They have to change that mentality, but they are not doing that. They are making the people to read book, okay, not to solve the problem. To read book, there are courses called BSc, BCom, and all. Okay, that their duty to develop a concept by reading that book. Engineering is develop some application which will solve that real time problems which people are facing it. So I'm from engineering, so just I shared my point of view. Thank you.
Correct. You are very correct, sir. It is very true. Means, in fact, I have been observing this trend in local colleges. I have seen that they have started, like you rightly said, they have started multiple branches of computer, means computer science with analytics, computer science with AI, computer science with something means now computer science itself has 4-5 branches in a college, means that I have seen, observed. So in fact, in recent future, till yesterday, I was means I got an opportunity to being in a panel of IIT and IIM, means recruitment process. Our company is hiring some 200 engineer graduate and management graduate. So I was part of means interview panel. So there I have seen means IITs have, IIMs have means fully means equip them with means obviously they were earlier also means they had good resource and but means the way they have converted their whole pedagogy means system teaching system into means practical orientation based and case study based, means that is really but at the same time when I interacted with couple of means student of couple of colleges means engineering colleges basically from Rajasthan or from Pune or from some, I think I interacted with some of the college students from uh, Karnataka. Okay, so in those colleges means that means culture has still to means adopted. So you are right, means because of these culture, the education has become only means a business of placing a student. You just get the placement so that, but we have to understand, like whatever in our discussion we discussed, if we are creating means like in industry and academia collaboration we discussed, and we discussed about the means real life uh, case studies and presentation, then consultancy. So if we can collaborate with industry, I don't see there will be any problem in placement. Okay, if our students are competent, our students are skilled, okay, so I don't see any reason that they will not be means placed. Okay, but at the same time means let's accept this truth, means if suppose I am doing business, okay, so for me it is very important for any person whom I am recruiting, okay, I'll see how much value he can add in my business. Okay, that is very important. So if I don't see that, or if I see that, okay, means if I compare two means student from two institutes, and if I see that okay, this one will add more value to my company, okay, so obviously I'll choose the second one who can add more value. Okay, uh, who has done similar projects, who has done similar activity even during his college days. So I think means this is something, and as we discuss, obviously there will be some resistance, some challenges. Okay, but we have to come forward. We have to talk to the stakeholders, talk to promoters of the institutes for the change, for the adaptation of this new thing, so that we can create a new ecosystem where learning and development should be in the core, uh, than just passing the exam. This is my take on this. So any other panel member who can talk about his institute's preparedness on this aspect? So Rishikesh sir, shall we wind up now, or we have to wait for some more time?
I think no institute have the current facilities, sir. Rest of the NIT, IITs, as Sivapriyan sir said.
No, I would say means definitely means things are coming up in means these institutes also, means in fact I have seen, yeah, though the pace is not means up to that extent, maybe the pace is little bit slow. Okay, but means they have started like uh, in management institutes I have seen here in means Pune or nearby areas. I have seen that they have started various programs, certification on analytics, HR analytics, or means various analytics program, or various means in finance department. They are means using those financial modeling and all means certification on that. So I think means institutes are coming up or means getting ready for all these things. They have already started. In fact, I have seen faculties, those who are utilizing their competency, their knowledge to implement all these things at personal level, at personal capacity. They are means implementing these kind of courses. So yeah, there are means changes which we can observe, we can see, but yeah, there are a lot of means scope is still in most of the institute where a lot of work is to be done.
Sir, what are the requirements are needed to establish a lab in management studies, sir, related to the smart manufacturing?
So in management institute means basically if we see the requirement will be in the terms of means a software side means obviously a lab will be required where we will have to utilize uh, uh, those software which can be means utilized to train a student for these models, these tools, and then means set up for like those digital twins we spoke. So if those can be set up, like I gave one example. uh, Let me yeah, there is a means body in UK, supply chain foundation. They have developed a very means a smart, very nice simulation tool on supply chain. So basically, uh, if I can explain this this tool, it is like if you want to understand end-to-end supply chain model, okay, means you can take any example of any product manufactured in a company, means in a unit in suppose Pune, and it has to be transferred or means supplied to any European country. So right from the first step to last step, whatever activities are involved, okay, they have created a very nice simulation model in which you don't need to go in actual port, in actual means airport or actual delivery location, but being in the lab, you can understand, you can play, you can role play. In fact, suppose you want to play a role of supplier, so you can role play as a supplier, okay, and means you can means add some other participant. One is means a receiver, one can be means a porter or means different basically stakeholders in this whole process. Okay, so with the help of this, suppose 5-6 stakeholders are there, they are participating in the game, and within half an hour or 1 hour, you can completely understand the process, that how this work. You can change your means you can play the role of a different vendor also, different stakeholder also in this game. So using this kind of simulation software or tool, we can provide real-time exposure to our student in the lab. Like we discussed, like I took an example of airplane also. Nowadays, airplane, in fact, now I think I came to know that Maruti, True Value, and means all these, they have started means training these new in driving school. They have started using simulation software, and for few hours they provide means driving experience in the simulation software. Then they means take them in the car. So means for management school means mostly we need a means lab with good internet connectivity, high-end means system which can support these I mean simulation uh, tools and softwares. I think that's it.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Welcome, sir. Any other panel member would like to share his her experience in their institute or at their own capacity if they have implemented any of these module? Uh, yeah, Mr. Kulkarni, you wanted to share something?
Sir, at the end, I wanted to ask one question, sir.
Please, sir.
What are the different threats regarding cyber security in the smart manufacturing in Industry 4.0?
So cyber security security has been always a means a big threat and means in smart this industry 4.0 that is one of the most important aspect where we have to be very uh, vigilant. So one is security of data. Okay, means that is vulnerable and means if data is compromised, that can harm our whole system. Number two, the process, because when we say industry 4.0, that is working on the means embedded software and means process and instructions on the basis of which instruments or machines are working. Okay, and the important thing is in industry 4.0 industries are interconnected. Okay, means remotely they are connected remotely with the means different means instruments or different machines. So vulnerability means a threat of this security breach is high. Okay, because uh, anybody can means whoever is expert into that, he can try to means breach the security protocol and get into the system. So if the means instructions are changed, okay, data is changed, so that can harm the whole process. Okay, that can harm the production. Okay, that can harm the quality. That can harm the means overall productivity of the means whole process. So means in all level we have to ensure that means security firewall are well placed in the system. There should be a proper means team to monitor real time the means any security protocol if they find it is breached or compromised. Okay, so immediate action should be taken. So that means we can avoid any of this, because means suppose we are means talking about a setup where 100 machine are working and they are creating or producing each machine is producing 10 item every minute. Okay, and if means the process protocol or process data is compromised, okay, or that is changed, okay, a big loss can be occurred by the company. Okay, so this is very important that the means uh, security team, cyber security team is vigilant. Okay, if there is any firewall which is broken or any firewall which is means anybody tries to means access any data or any layer of the security, so means they should be vigilant and then and there it should be blocked or checked. So there are different layers and different areas where we can means in fact means if we are sharing some data means from one place to other place, okay, our production data, our means sales data, anything, because nowadays industry is so competitive that your competitor is actually trying to find out means all kind of possible data from means one industry or one company from the competitor. Okay, so if those data are also means diverted to means some other competitor, so that can be a big business loss. So one side at product means production level, we have to means be alert. Means we have to ensure that means security is not compromised. And on the other side means when we are sharing these kind of information, when we are sharing these kind of information to means from Wi-Fi or from means internet from one place to other place means through email or so those time also we have to ensure that security is not compromised basically. This is my take on this.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Any participants want to ask any questions? Still, we have 5 minutes to go. If you had a questions, please ask.
Sir, this is not a questions to resource person. This is just general information regarding the test, sir. Yashwant, sir.
Yes,
Am I
sir.
audible, sir?
Yes, sir. You can go ahead.
So in the sense, this is not from the session, sir. This is general question regarding the test, sir. Like how many questions will be there, or what will be the time for the duration?
The test, this feedback is available on the Atal portal, and the test will start at 6:30. There are 30 questions, and time for the test is 6:30 to 7:30. And all participants are requested to rejoin at 7:20 p.m. for the valedictory ceremony.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
And test will be there at 6:30 available. It is a 30 questions test, MCQ test.
What is the
And
time
all are
duration?
requested. Time is 1 hour, 6:30 to 7:30. But I'm requesting all the candidates, participant to rejoin at 7:20 p.m. for the valedictory function.
Please log into your Atal portal with your login ID and password, and there you have to appear for the test.
Okay, now we can attend, sir.
Yes,
Can we attend now, sir?
at 6:30 it will start. You now can fill the feedback form available there for the FDP. In the meantime, you can fill the feedback form, and at 6:30 you can start the examination.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes, and please rejoin by 7:20 on the same link.
Sure.
Thank you.
Sure, sir. Sure.
Once again, I am reminding you all that already feedbacks are available on the Atal portal. You can log in and give your valuable feedbacks. And regarding this test, same on the Atal portal, you have to log in and you have to give the test. There are 30 MCQ questions that you have to answer from 6:30 to 7:30. And again, I'm requesting you that at 7:20, we are going to start with the validatory function. So all are requested to please join the session. So if there are no questions from anyone, shall I proceed for the vote of thanks? Brijmon sir. Hello. Brijmon sir, are you audible? Hello.
Just
Hello, sir.
yeah, am I audible, sir? Yes, one sir. Am I audible?
Shall I go for the vote of
Yeah.
thanks?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
I'm
Thank
done
you.
from my side. If there is no question, then you can proceed with the next.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. This was very informative session, and I would like to thanks to their organizing committee for this.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Respected guest speaker, Mr. Vijay Mishra, esteemed dignitary, Director of SBIMS, faculty members, and dear participants. A very good evening to all. It's a very interesting and informative sessions on behalf of Cyberology Action Society and the organizing committee of AICT Atal Faculty Development Program. It's my privilege to deliver the vote of thanks for today's insightful and enriching online session. Sir, your session on leveraging Industry 4.0 for smart manufacturing has truly expanded our understanding of how automation, digital integration, and intelligent technologies are transforming the industrial landscapes. Your clarity of thoughts, real-world examples, and the deep expertise have provided tremendous value to our participants. We are deeply grateful to you, sir, for accepting our invitation and sharing your wisdom with us. Your vast and versatile experience as a corporate leader, trainer, and a visionary has inspired everyone present today. The depth of your knowledge and the simplicity with which you explain the complex concepts have made the session extremely impactful. Once again, thank you, Mr. Bijamon Mishra, sir, for enlightening us with expertise and enriching this FDP with your valuable presence. Thank you, sir. Thank you, and thank you once again.
It's my pleasure, sir. Completely my pleasure. I was really, it's from deep of my heart. I'm thankful to the Sai Balaji Society for giving this opportunity to interact with all these esteemed members, where I could share my views. I tried to put some information which I could share with them. So thanks everyone. Thanks for your patience. Thank you.
Welcome, sir.
So Rishikesh, sir, shall I drop now?
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes. No issues. Thank you, sir.
Sir, one observation in the feedback, actually the day for yesterday.
I'm requesting all the participants to kindly give the test at 6:30 p.m. And please rejoin at 7:20 for the valedictory.
Sir, Rishikesh, sir, can you share the PPT of yesterday's session?
Yes, definitely. I will share with all of you after the valedictory session.
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you.
Now I request everybody to please appear for the examination and fill the feedback form on the available on the Atal portal. And please rejoin at 7:20.
Excuse me, sir. Hello. Excuse me, sir. Hello, sir. Hello.
Yes.
Sir, Atal portal is saying that the test is not uploaded.
6:30 it will be activated. Please wait.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Hello? Excuse me, sir. Applied for FDP म्हणतोय तो. Hello? Sir, are you there? Others, can you see the test link?
Please
Hello?
wait.
No,
Please
ma'am.
Madam, it's active,
No, ma'am,
madam.
it's not.
That's what I'm also not able to see, so I asked.
Madam, it's active. Go to the next page. It is active on the Atal portal.
Sir, assessment we have to go to, I am being able to see one page only, 1-1 only. We have to
madam,
go
if
in
you
assessment
click the next
workshop,
arrow
right?
mark, next arrow mark, you click it, you get to the next page.
No, that's what I'm saying, sir.
Sir,
I'm
it is
not
not
able to
yet.
get any page.
For me, it is saying the coordinators have not yet uploaded, and also feedback cannot be given since attendance is not yet updated.
No,
Please
ma'am,
wait.
actually, that feedback is okay, that they will update later on, but assessment is important. Already 2 minutes have passed.
Please wait.
Okay, sir, okay.
Everyone, please go to assessment.